night, its own shadowy, its shiftless Marian doorway, the window curtain self-handing and turning bottle. The night, its own shadowy, shiftless Marian doorway, the window curtain self-had, and boredom therewithal seemed to the four of us, its own unbetrayable spirits to try us with fires all its own, reinvented from unwritten literary lasses, shuffled us as it might, interchangeable chess pieces, doorway huddled at a board of half-trekked interior regions within, as much as there were without us. The day that had preceded its watchtowering uninnumerability of lucky and unlucky fated stars now seemed to each of us to be left him or her by through another world of change and permanency altogether. In the week of non-linear calendar days preceding that particular aforementioned day of regroupable shelter installed, that when the above preceding day's inheritance seemed thus a lonely widower's purchase of meager descriptives, in other words, congruencies of past and future, had no place within the scheme. I have to turn that down again. Within the scheme of things driving whatever reality had mythologized us from some otherwise previousness of beings, vaguely geographologized epistemologies of people's places, and or journeys through into the present seemed heretofore never having existed. The very winterside's table around which we were presently huddled, as well as its relative incongruence with the strangely interwoven currencies of coinage livelihoods the other side of the very insane window alongside, was not a place that licensed its own precocious juxtapositions from some heretofore tailor-made game of chance. It was within the matchstick pretense of a jigsaw puzzle pieced together past, or that never came to pass. Time and place, in other words, knew us not. What did seem to know us was something best by all its incongruence described as a mythologia, stabbed shelters, furnishing of Homeric Grecian frameworks knitted together from articulations of habitude. No, not the interior vertebrae that would, 1,000-fold decades heretofore, piece together from a tentative past, without the master workability paragraphically fusing into originated dialogue back and forth between the same dialogue father and sonship's landscape, with interior monologue universally particular to the human pursuit of the individuation post-Shakespearean divided self that would have chosen to inherit from its confluence of relativization with Hegelian otherwise convolutes a following cosmology of literatures that instead of bearing the love's labors of their solitary pen to chance eventuality afterwarding with its own ugly prerogative 40 days and nights of torrents, rains, portents of post-structural future economies suited to abstain their Hegelian alternate conjunctive stratagems. Prefacing Christ to Shakespearean pre-Kierkegaardian existentialismic self-inherited searchlight harbor worlds that gave up instead the ghost of a much saner eventuality, crossroading the artistic moment of transcendence and preferring for humanity's collectivized annihilation its own individual heterodoxus, according no encyclopedic definitive heteroorthodoxes. A post-industrial higher abuse of sun, earth, and moon's tripartite orbitude, yin and yang, back and forth into a climax of genocidal word-for-word interpretative orality, the primeval heritage, cub-clawing its future dream structural anthology, searching in and out of horrifically illegitimatized and humanly innate conceived of the anti-collective transubstantiation understood the soul, crafted its own way, poked out of arterial bonfires, pilgrim, jingoistical, and Caliban married King Richard thirdologizations toward the moment in the time when one human being choosing dialogue with the other self over well, that's part two of the gathered restaurateurs. That's harmonica.